welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is Moon Knight episode 4.
So last episode we ended off with Khonshu being locked up in a stone. However, we do have the location of Amit's tomb. It doesn't seem like we're going to have the ability of Moon Knight anymore. I was kind of getting pissed off with Arthur, but in my mind, that's also really just telling me, like, you know, he's a really good villain because he is pissing me off so much.
Khonshu also mentioned to tell Mark to, I guess, come get him out of whatever they're going to trap him into because obviously they were going to punish him, which I'm a little annoyed at this council because, like, for being
took Arthur's
gods
words so easily
that you would assume are, like, more all-knowing. It seems like they don't really know much. I mean, I don't know if they're supposed to be all-knowing, but, like, they just didn't really seem to, like, do any sort of investigation. I mean, he was literally in the desert. Like, that's kind of suspicious. Digging for her tomb, but I guess he didn't actually actively do anything. But if they would have just gone, you know, they would have seen him digging for it.
He's a silver-tongued devil. Yeah. But I wonder if the female god, which I forgot her name, I wonder if she might give them any more guidance in trying to release Khonshu, or if it's just going to be something that Mark knows just to do instinctually, or something that Khonshu may have told him prior to this happening. Is it going to be as simple as, you know, just breaking the stone? I don't think it will be as simple as that. We also speculated in the last episode that it could have been Mark and or Steven, less likely, or another alter that possibly killed Layla's father, because we did get that little tip off about him killing people in Egypt a while back. I don't know exactly the timeline of when that may have happened, but, you know, if that were the case, could Mark have lived with himself, and maybe that was the reason he separated himself from Layla in the first place? Alright, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reactions.
We also do have a second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and other non-reaction content, and if you want to check that out, the link's down below.
Alright, let's jump into this episode. This one's called The Tomb. The Tomb of Amit.
Whose tomb? So there are others, because remember he said, like, the others? Who are the others? Oh! Let's break them all out and start a revolution.
There's a lot of chaos if that were to happen. But maybe, you know, what did they all do, you know?
Right.
To warrant being put in there, trapped in stone.
Yeah.
Where's everyone?
Let's check for supplies.
I feel like this is weird.
There's something off about
Nobody's
this. Like, do you think
here?
they're all just inside right now? I feel like that's unrealistic. No one in this tent either?
They just abandoned it with all their stuff?
There's no way. Something's going on.
Look, I wish I could just disappear. I really do. But unfortunately, I'm still here. If you are going to go through with this, you got to be smart. At least for Layla's sake. I've been in situations like this before. So have I. The same body, isn't it? It's in there somewhere. Muscle memory in that. Yeah, I'm not sure it works.
I don't know about that.
You're not alone.
I know I'm not alone. I know I'm bloody not alone. I've got Layla. She's got
Ooh.
my back.
You need to, like, cooperate with Mark.
He's gonna be Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I'll call you.
Oh my gosh. Is that blood? What happened here?
Knife?
Yeah, what the heck?
Sketch.
Oh,
Sketch.
What is going on?
I feel like I've been waiting for this my whole life. The adventure.
He has a crush on her.
What we never had.
Yeah.
You smell like him.
Ooh.
I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
That's a weird...
God's trying to protect you from Khonshu.
Oh my gosh, she
That's
almost
why he's
kissed
been pushing you
Steven!
He thinks Khonshu wants you for his avatar, and he won't let that happen.
Your divorce isn't finalized yet.
It's not the only weird aspect about it, you know?
I don't need protection.
Khonshu's locked up right now.
That's more of a you thing, isn't it?
Steven is the honest one. Oh my gosh, Mark's gonna freak out.
Still got a bad feeling about this. Oh.
Oh, he punched! Oh, I told you he was Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah. Pissed him off
Steven.
in order at least to get his hand to be able to do that.
Oh my god.
Oh no! What
I feel like it was the mummies.
Chunks of meaty bits.
This feels like, you know, the Mummy movie. Where's Brendan Fraser when you need him?
Hide.
Oh, what the heck was that? Ah!
This is creepy.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Oh, okay. It was oh, what?
I mean, it's a person.
They came in all creepy crawly like that.
It's a freaking mummy.
Oh my gosh! This is terrifying. What the heck? Close your eyes, kids.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh. How is this even
friggin'
possible? Oh my gosh.
Okay, now the time to call Mark.
Freaking creepy. Oh gosh, Layla.
Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Never mind.
That's not Steven. Heard the little
Go up against the
clickety-clack
wall.
of whatever that thing was. Oh, you're gonna have to jump. Oh,
Oh,
my
shit. You better keep going, though, because if that thing fell so easily...
You can't go back now.
Keep going, keep going. Oh, shit, no, it's right there. Oh my gosh, move quick.
Move your hand.
I feel like it's going to be right here. Yeah. Ah!
Gosh. Oh my gosh, that's freaking scary. Marvel went there. And I love it.
Oh. Oh, shit. Throw it off the ledge.
First, let's get a good look at it.
Oh my gosh,
see
it's
what
blown.
it is.
Flare.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh my
What
gosh.
the heck?
Okay, there we go. Oh,
Oh no!
You had to grab
fell with
onto
it.
something.
Did it break
There's no
your
way. She grabbed
ball?
something. No, it was way too far.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. If she would have fell, she would have died.
Were you just watching? Did you do this?
So, you
Oh.
kissed her.
Now's not the time.
What are you gonna do? Try and drown us now? I think we're looking at the
Tutankhamun?
long-lost tomb of Alexander.
Oh, never mind.
Alexander the Great.
Wow. Oh, okay, Macedonian. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
So are they saying that he was the Avatar?
Alexander was the voice.
The mouth.
Do something here.
Part of me that's worried about this.
Whoa.
Open up.
This seems disrespectful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's it. Get in there.
Oh my gosh.
Your father was murdered by mercenaries.
Oh, here we go.
Knows who they were, do they?
You're saying then Mark was one of them?
What do you think? Mark remembers everything that happened that day. Everyone who died. But one man stands out. A fuchsia scarf. Handmade. Made by his daughter, perhaps?
Oh.
I mean, it's what we thought, but I have a feeling it probably wasn't Mark, though, you know?
Are you done?
It may have been a situation where kind of like he came to, like where Steven did when Mark like beat up a whole bunch of people in the earlier episodes, and then he realized what had happened.
You got it. Okay.
Okay. So she's in a little statue, too.
Okay, so that makes more sense. So it wasn't like her physical tomb, it was her little statue.
We won.
Get out of here first. Oh,
We had
shit.
to go digging down old Alexander the Great.
Oh my
skull, but
gosh.
I found it.
The way she's looking at him.
What happened to my father?
Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm talking to you, Mark!
Let's go. No, we have to go right now. Mark! Layla, we have to go right now.
What
Stop.
happened? Did you kill Abdullah El-Fuli?
Of course not. Of course I didn't.
Wasn't him.
But you were there.
My partner got greedy and he executed everyone at Big Side.
Oh,
my gosh. It wasn't what we thought at all.
I tried to save your father, but I couldn't save him. And
Oh.
But you brought a killer right to him.
he shot me too. I was supposed to die that night.
Oh.
Oh.
Died that night. And I've tried to tell you since the moment we met.
So that was before they met?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you formed this relationship with her
Yeah.
after the fact.
And
That's kind of fucked up, Mark.
wow.
Just had a guilty conscience.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
crap. We could have talked about this outside.
Go, find it. I'll hold them off.
Oh, gosh. You just took that right out from Alexander the Great. He
Tell me
gave the thing to Layla, right?
Yeah, she took Ahmed, right?
Okay. Well, I hope.
It's not in his hand, is it?
It'd be dumb if he had it still.
Oh, shit!
Gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh! Well, he can't die.
But he doesn't have the power to
So-
regenerate, so...
What happens? What do we do?
Mark's
How do we
been
fix this?
shot, he said before. What the? Does he have like the statue of Amit? Could Amit take him as her avatar?
I can't save anyone who won't save themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Because in my mind, that's the only reason he lived in the first place, you know, because Khonshu took him as his avatar. Khonshu's locked up away now, so freaking Amit? This can't be. I mean, it's real, but like. When and where are we?
Why does it look like a
Like
TV
a
show?
rainforest or something.
Like
What
an
is
old
this?
school TV show. Is this like a TV show? Right? Doesn't it look like it?
Sort of.
All right. Those old bones can't hurt you.
Does this mean the treasure is gone too?
Oh, I think not.
What is going on?
The statue of Koyashalki, lunar god of the Aztecs.
This isn't even like the same region.
So I'm trying to do my best. You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
Stephen Grant.
Now let's see what we can find on our friend here.
Next one we've got
What
B22, everyone.
the heck? Stephen Grant. That's his name. Stephen Grant. Stephen Grant. What the heck? Or is this no?
I'm so confused.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
This has to be before.
This is beautiful.
That looks like Khonshu's freaking beak. This is so freaking weird. What is going on here?
There he
Oh
is.
shit, there he is. The fish.
Young man, brakes are on. Your favorite spot.
I changed the movie, okay? It's been fun.
What?
It's a lot.
She was here too?
Is this real?
I don't know what to believe.
We won.
We won.
I won.
So this is Mark then, if he's asking for
Oh,
Steven.
that's Moon Knight.
Moon Knight!
What is going on?
You're like tied to your wheelchair?
When he was shot originally, could this have like caused everything to start happening and Steven to appear?
That you're having a great deal of difficulty being able to.
Oh my
differentiate
gosh.
Between what's real
Is he his
and
doctor?
what's in your head.
I don't trust him.
You don't mind, but I took the liberty of borrowing the film you brought. It was
Tomb Buster.
Buster.
the VHS player still worked.
Do you think he's doing this?
How many times would you say you've seen that movie?
Oh my
Do you think
gosh.
he's manipulating him?
I literally have no idea. I feel like just like what he said, like I'm having a hard time differentiating
The
what
villain.
is the
Him.
Oh my gosh.
No tree can ascend to the light of heaven if it doesn't descend to the depths of hell. Think so? I know. I'm sorry about that.
It's Kane.
Remember, you're only sedated because of your own behavior.
Do you think it was like the drugs he was on?
I mean, I don't know.
That's
It's
all
almost kind of
that-
making you wonder, could he just be crazy and all this could be in his head? But like I doubt that's the case, but
We're only able to make indirect inferences about the nature of reality. Like take, for example, this pen, right? To me, this is a writing utensil. To my dog,
no, this
it's a
isn't.
chew toy.
This looks so weird. It's not real.
This doesn't feel
Because
right.
look, those are the urns, or
Uh-huh.
yeah.
In perspective.
He sees
This
it. Okay,
is-
come to.
Yeah. It's Arthur's doing something to you.
Yeah.
With some weird something.
What do you see?
His
There,
glass
that damn friggin'
freaking
glasses.
shoe sandal.
Glasses.
Doctors
shoes.
don't wear sandals. Actually, they probably do, but not like that. A fly? Why would there be a fly in here?
You know, Stephen? Mark, I want to talk to you right now. And I have noticed, all right, in our sessions, a pattern.
See, why is all this Egyptian stuff here?
I can't help you if you don't help yourself.
That's what
He
told
said
him.
that, yeah. What is going on?
Stay away from me.
I mean, he knows kind of how to fight? I don't know. I'm trying to take any sign. Maybe not. He just kind of...
This is just like such a mind fuck right
Like,
now.
is none of this real? Was this...
Wouldn't that be insane?
What was
like,
all
I
in his
mean,
head? Like maybe because of the drug? Ooh,
No, this feels weird.
This is too not realistic to be real. That makes any sense at all?
What was that? Oh yeah, this is so not real. Okay, now wake your ass up.
Alright, you're in the water. Get out of the water.
But I mean, he still got freaking 2 rounds to the chest.
Is it Steven?
Oh my gosh.
It's Steven.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Harrow shot us.
Oh my gosh, this is so wild.
This is crazy.
Who's in here?
Who's this? Is it another altar or is that... No.
They skipped over it. What the?
Oh my goodness, what?
Hi.
What? What?
No!
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's how you end it? How? Why? What? Where? When? Oh my gosh.
I resist! No! Not allowed!
That
Illegal!
How do you end it like that? Oh my gosh, you just like throw us all for like this crazy ass loop.
They took us on a ride. They
make
played
us
with
feel
our
like,
feelings.
we're questioning everything just like Mark is questioning everything. And then leave it with that?
A hippo that said hi. Wait, is there an Egyptian god that's a hippo?
Do
we know this? Somebody, do we know this?
Drop it in the comments, but I do not know.
Because that can mean something, right?
Okay, so the last third or so of this episode was absolutely insane. It made you question everything that we've seen up to this point. And then it kind of like brought it a little back home towards the end of the episode. But, I mean, it was so crazy to think that, okay, maybe Steven was just a persona that Mark had created for himself by watching this movie, that Layla and Arthur were people that had just been here at this hospital, and then obviously as we got to the end and we got to see Steven again in the tomb, and then see this hippo at the end, okay, we're realizing that there is whatever happened is real. I have no earthly idea, though, how they are where they are right now.
The closest thing that this kind of reminds me of is maybe WandaVision, kind of when she was like going through, like the different time periods and not fully knowing what was going on.
Yeah.
But even so, this was very, very different even from that. Like, just to take us from one setting and just completely drop us in another one, almost making you like want to believe one thing at first, kind of making you think like, oh, maybe he has been in like maybe a mental hospital this whole time, and he obviously saw the show, and that's where he got the name Stephen Grant, and then maybe like these little things and these artifacts, and then Layla might have just been the Moon Knight
action figure and stuff. Yeah.
But then it's like, or was that all there because of this stuff really happened in real life, and it was like some weird mind trick that Arthur's playing on him while he's in the water, or maybe it's the water of the tomb. I don't really know, but regardless, I mean, obviously he can't die from the 2 shots in the chest. I mean, then if he did, that'd be crazy, but then like...
I don't see them doing that. Obviously, we have them in this like weird like... I don't even want to call it like an in-between area right now, but something is happening to him, or them, I should say.
Yeah, because Steven's there too.
Yeah, and they both freaked out over singing like the hippo. So I don't really know what it could be. I feel like it's now more likely that it probably is another Egyptian god that has like the figure of a hippo.
Right.
Maybe, I don't really know what the woman I brought up before the episode, the Avatar, well, not really the Avatar, but the god who took on the woman who helped Khonshu at the beginning. I don't know what her figure was, or like, the animal associated with her. And maybe that is her. I don't recognize the voice. It was so quick and brief, and obviously everything was happening, and I didn't really know what to expect or what to even think when we saw that. But I mean, that's maybe a possibility. Maybe she's helping out some way, some form, but I really don't know what to think right now. And like, it's weird because I do feel a little cheated, but not cheated in the sense that like, I don't think that was just an amazing way to end an episode, because you really are left to question for an entire week what the hell's about to happen.
Yeah, if it is like none of that even happened, that's just like to take us on this big journey. But like, obviously there were so much things that were just so kind of weird and strange that didn't look like reality either. Like what we had seen seemed grounded in reality. I mean, for the most part, besides the whole Egyptian god Avatar thing. But regardless, other than that, which I mean, that's a whole other question. Like, how does that fit into the greater MCU also? Like, But anyway, I mean, question for another day. But back to the hippo.
It's Mephisto. No, I'm just kidding. We need to bring back Mephisto. Every Disney Plus series.
Anyway, this is crazy. I can't wait for next week.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, what I said, this was just, at the moment it happened, I was like, no, how could you end it just like that?
Yeah.
But then thinking back on it, I was like, oh my gosh, they ended it just
With
like
no
that.
Scene? They didn't even get us a scene.
I know, we just saw a hippo say hi, and then it
Yeah.
just ends. I was like, not even anticipating the episode. I wasn't looking at like the timer to see what time it was about to end. I thought, okay, what's gonna happen next? And then it just rolls credits. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited for the next episode. And you know, even before any of this happened, I thought like there was a lot of elements specifically about this episode. They're very horror-ish. Yeah, horror-ish. Horror-ish. I've always had issues with that word. But regardless, you know, seeing the mummies and stuff like that attack them that I thought was pretty scary. It's something different that we've seen from Marvel up to this point. I'm glad that they went there because it does show that they can like dip their foot in like another genre. And I know that they said that like the Doctor Strange Part 2 is going to end up having some horror elements as well. Got it there. But this was a good precursor for that, and I'm really excited to see the next episode. Where are they going to take it from there?
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reaction to the series. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.